It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Here we are with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel Shaquille O'Neal, Ernie Johnson. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they want to come out of the gate strong tonight. We've heard them talk about establishing the upper hand right away, not sitting back and playing it safe in the early stages. Tyronn Lue went from being an assistant coach in Cleveland to interim head coach, and now the head coach with an NBA title. Talk about the job he's done for the Cavs.
You know, his players love him. They fight for him. He played for me, so I know he's a great basketball mind, and I think that's the best compliment you can give a coach.
He played for you?
Yeah, he played for me.
He played for you? You coached him?
Nope, but it was my team.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
it must have been a joy to coach.
Must have been a joy to coach, man. First-time coach, man, leading his team to rings. You've got to be impressed. But the other thing that you're impressed is how much guys play for him, not just that he played for guys.
Oh, you know, that's so deep. I'm going to need to take about a half or 3/4 just to digest it. Here's Kevin Harlan.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At shooting guard, J.R. Smith. At center, Tristan Thompson. At power forward, Kevin Love. At the other guard position, Isaiah Thomas. At the other forward position, LeBron James. The head coach of the visiting team is Tyronn Lue.
Affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. It's what you've been waiting for. 2K Sports and the NBA present our Wednesday afternoon affair. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Well, both sides in this game have incredible talent in the front court. You get the feeling, Steve, that they'll be going back and forth all night long.
When you have versatile guys in the front court, they can take over the basketball game because no matter what, rebounding is a premium. And then you have these guys that can score, dribble, and pass. From the front court, if you have a talented big guy, he can impact the game, I think, even more than a guard.
Yeah, I agree. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Thomas and Smith teaming up in the backcourt. The two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. And it's Thompson in at the center position. Clock is at 3. Thomas, no good. And here are the Warriors now. Outside Durant. From 13. And that one is off. Good D by LeBron. On defense, Golden State. Outside Thomas. Love with the screen on Curry. He used that pick just right.
And there's the first bucket of the evening.
Should be an interesting game. Both teams coming in ready to do battle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pachulia with the screen on Thompson. And Thompson kicks to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Oh, you just watch the way that Klay Thompson shoots, and you're surprised when the ball doesn't go in.
I mean, one thing with Klay, too, in his shot, he believes it's always going to go in. More importantly, so does his teammates. And he's got that shooter's mentality where he just will continue to trust in his mechanics. And I don't think he gets enough credit for just how hard he works to maintain that shot.
And here is Curry following the 3 from Kevin Durant. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Thomas dishes to James. Here's the 3. Here's Thompson. It's another look. Thompson with the rebound.
I like the aggressive move on the layup attempt, but the defender, he just stayed right with him.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Thompson's got his first basket.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
Smith with it, picked up by Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Kicks it out to James. Outside Thomas, feeds to Smith. Connects from three-point range.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
The Warriors lead it. Passes it to Green. Over Love. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The screen from Thompson. Thomas kicks to Love. Now the feed to James. Puts it up from 12. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Fires the 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Love to see Draymond getting his feet set and firing from the outside.
And here is LeBron. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Thomas a screen. LeBron kicks to Thomas. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And certainly one of the game's bigger personalities, Draymond Green, had this to say about his approach to leadership.
most importantly, it's just about how the guys respond to me. And, just really bringing that energy and that attitude and that fire each and every night, every day, whether it's in practice, whether it's, in the game, whatever it is, just always bringing that energy and that passion.
A heart and soul guy. Draymond Green has the kind of spirit, guys, that everyone else can just kind of feed off of.
Yeah, his talents and contributions now being appreciated. He's forced his way into the discussion of top 10 players in our league.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through one.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got him on Shumpert. Kevin Love out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's Rose in at the point. Free throw drops for Rose.
And it's really all about the evolution of Derrick Rose, finding out how to be more effective at this stage of his career. And, I think he's done a good job of not relying on his outside shot as much. Still can attack and get to the rim, and it's starting to lead to better results.
And Rose drops them both. For Rose, the outside shot was something that never really recovered after his injuries, Greg, but he is still a dangerous scorer without that tool.
One of the better finishers still at the rim in the league in terms of guards. His decision to go inside more helped bump that field goal percentage up last season. Not everyone can adjust their game, but Rose managed to do it seamlessly.
Rose sets the screen for Korver. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love with the screen on West. Rose attacking, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
And Young kicks to Iguodala. There's the dish to Young. There's the triple. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And here's Livingston after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. Young's shot is off. Outside Rose. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. It's a pick by Love. Off the pick. Again, the Cavaliers score. And versatility never in more demand, Steve, than right now. Do you think we're seeing more versatile players in the league now than ever before?
Yeah, we are. I think top of the list is you start off with LeBron James. Then you have players like now Russell Westbrook. Guys being able to collect triple-doubles. Giannis, the Greek freak, Antetokounmpo is unbelievable because I think by the time the end of his career, he'll be able to play the 5 for our size and 1 because of his skill set. Versatility in this league is a premium right now.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM, and he even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball.
Well, Tristan Thompson, the only player I've heard of to switch his shooting hand for free throws midway through his career. He's basically ambidextrous, so why not give it a try?
James checked in for the Cavaliers. Thompson no good on the free throw. And Tristan Thompson remains a relatively poor shooter, free throws and otherwise. He's tried to add a 15-footer, Smitty, but I don't know if that's in the cards.
And I think he's probably better off just staying around the rim. The kind of rebounder he is, sometimes you just have to play to your strengths.
Here's Crowder following the score by Golden State. Thompson dishes to LeBron. Iguodala with the steal. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the wide open shot from Green. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. 8 points for Draymond Green. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. There's a good screen. Crowder kicks to Corbin. James left side. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Iguodala kicks it to West. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Durant's checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Patrick McCaw. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. Thomas comes in for Derrick Rose.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw dropped for David West.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are one of the top offensive teams in this league. They make threes, they get dunks and layups. They make them all at a high level.
Now here is Smith. The screen from Thompson. Smith with it, guarded now by Durant. Smith kicks to James. 6 to shoot. Thompson sets the pick for Thomas. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now Thompson. Durant with a screen on Smith. Over in the corner, Green. No good on the three. What a shot!
I love that one.
3 points at the buzzer.
How in the world did he get that one to go?
And so it's Jay Crowder making things happen for Cleveland. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they had a hard time scoring inside. In fact, their offense was run almost exclusively along the perimeter. A lot of jumpers. That's too predictable. You got to mix it up.
That's it for now as the second half's just about ready to go.
We welcome you back to the beautiful Bay Area with the lights of Oakland illuminating the evening. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Jay Crowder has been sensational.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
Cleveland leading by 3. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Inside, we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And LeBron James has openly stated very publicly, especially last year in the finals, he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2. Jordan with 6 titles. Hard to see LeBron surpassing that. But just to be in the conversation with the GOAT is an achievement in and of itself.
Here's James after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And Durant sends it back.
You forget Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
Thomas against Curry. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Thompson. Here's LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And LeBron James, a 4-time MVP, one of 5 players, Smitty, ever to achieve that.
And last season became the first ever to total 27,000 points, 7,000 assists, and 7,000 rebounds. He's the greatest small forward ever to play this game, in my opinion.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And with the Warriors, their ability to score in bunches really is unmatched throughout the league. They'll be going along with the team, and then all of a sudden they have that 20-point lead in like 3 minutes. It can happen so fast that I think at times the other teams are shell-shocked.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And talking about the Warriors and their ability to build a lead very quickly, the shooting they have, Greg, is a very big part of how they can just bury a team.
It is. Their shooting, especially from deep, but also their defense. One kind of feeds the other in terms of how they can steamroll teams and create that momentum. And only the special teams can put a game away with a 5-minute run, but this is one that has consistently done it over the last 3 years.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Draymond Green. LeBron passes to Love. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Warriors trailing. Green dishes to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Smith. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way.
You know, coming out of the half, you want to set the tone for the rest of the game. But going 1 for 4 is the wrong way to do it.
Now here's Curry on deep. Another miss by Curry. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Thomas kicks to Smith. 1:33 left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to LeBron. Over Durant. And another miss by Cleveland. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry can't get it to go.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Smith the pass to James. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
We talk about LeBron's amazing versatility. That time showing confidence from deep.
Curry dishes to Durant. He feeds it to Green. Back to Durant. Some nice passing by Golden State. And there's Green on the assist by Durant. Green's got 13.
Once he's dialed in, helping to dictate the flow of this game.
Thomas kicks to James. And finished off by LeBron.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry against Thomas. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
The vision of LeBron, always finding open teammates.
Picked by Pachulia. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, we get into our flow, all right? Keep the ball moving, keep the intensity.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just to keep up the pace, play unselfishly, basically be yourself, stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Rose is out there with Kyle Korver. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Crowder in at the power forward. Cleveland's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And it goes down 2 points.
More of a 3-and-D guy, but Shumpert knocks down the mid-range.
Dishes it to Livingston. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Offensive rebound. West. Good D by Love.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Outside Rose. It's stolen by Livingston. Fast break. Here we go. Here's McCaw. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
And really liking the effort we see here tonight. Neither team giving much ground.
The scores remain close. I've got a feeling it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Rose. Outside for Korver. That 3 off the mark. Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Young kicks to Iguodala. Livingston passes to McCaw. West to screen on Love. There's McCaw. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
Outside jumper. Crowder against Iguodala. Here's Rose. Bank shot. No good.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
It's stolen by Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
The leadership role with Derrick Rose, taking the responsibility of a big possession right there, put everything on his shoulders.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jay Crowder.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up.
I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Draymond Green comes in for Young. Thompson, he's checked in for Patrick McCaw. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, now's when you turn it on. Leave them in the rearview mirror. I know we can put these guys away. We'll see if we can deliver.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without foul.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort. Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how that error will ultimately play out.
Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. A switch here also for Cleveland. James is checked in. Now here's James. Thomas a screen. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. That's good for Thomas on the assist by LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And James is an all-around talent, a fantastic passer who actively looks to get his guys going.
You talk about pressure situation. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
And here is LeBron. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. The screen from Thompson. James dishes to Thomas. And another three for Cleveland.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
Now here's Thompson. Outside for Durant. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
You know how accurate JR is from 3. That's how relatively inaccurate he can be from the line sometimes.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Twenty-seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects from downtown.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Warriors with possession here.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
Yeah, for sure. They need a quick score and a foul just to have a chance.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Curry with another miss.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed. Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shot.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Having won the most MVPs of any active player, LeBron still going strong.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Locking down the W. It's got to feel good to him right now.
And here's Green outside. Missed.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, big job tonight in winning the game. What do you learn about your team when you win a game like this?
We're just giving ourselves a chance to win. So, we're really just grinding it out as much as we possibly can. We're getting better every day. So, we're happy we got this win. I got to give it all to my teammates and my coaches.
Great focus at the end, Kevin. Thanks again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.